is the Associated Press doing here?
Reporting on the war.
There is no war here. No one here is safe.
I'm Jim Ferguson with NBC in Phoenix and ABC in Tucson. So, Christian, welcome to the entire state of Arizona.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
Always good to have you back. This movie, The Promise, set in 1914, the corruption or the end of the Ottoman Empire. Epic film.
Very epic. Yeah, definitely. Terry George, the director, he's a great fan of David Lean, big fan of Reds, the Warren Beatty film. And that's what he wanted, Dr. Zhivago. That was his model.
Your character, Chris Myers, real person?
No.
No?
Mixture. I kind of looked at the muckrakers, they were called at the time. The journalists who started looking into political scandals and trying to uncover the truth. Upton Sinclair is a very famous one. And a gentleman called Lincoln Steffens, who I found really interesting, and I definitely, used him as a bouncing board. But now, much of the documentation about the Armenian genocide comes from the U.S. missionaries, because the U.S. wasn't at war, so they were allowed to have US missionaries in there, and actually a lot of the Turkish allies as well. But it was illegal to photograph anything. They would confiscate it. But a German soldier, Wegener, he managed to get most of the photo documentation that's out there. What I liked about it was also the fact that you've got a man who is jaded, who has seen it all, who's been on war fronts many times, who's a man of appetites. You see him briefly, imbibing absinthe. He's probably done everything under the sun. And now he's faced with loved ones who are personally hurt and affected by this genocide. And so he makes the transition from somebody who is an observer to somebody who actually chooses to reject those general journalistic ethics of you remain aloof, to becoming a participant, to actually becoming a part of the story.
Oscar and Charlotte, beautiful job of acting with you. And the film just has, as I said, epic portions to it. The historical events along with this love story, I think, make it a film that people could learn a lot and enjoy.
That's exactly what we're hoping to achieve. Enjoy, obviously. Tricky word when you're dealing with genocide, but yes, you understand the point. But also, learn from as well.
Always good to see you, mate.